Times of Isolation. The Flat Hat Rapper, that's who I am. I'm the Flat Hat Rapper. I don't do beanies, I don't have tats, and I don't like meanies. My best friend had a spider carved on his arm. He regretted it forever, but it did him no harm. It wasn't even pretty, but he was only young. Better if you get one, hide it on your bum. Or a tiny one at the base of your spine. A dead ram's head might look just fine. If you ink it in like Beckham, you get overrun. What are you going to look like when you're 81? I'm the Flat Hat Rapper and I don't do complications. I don't have nits, just friends and relations. I may be of an age where I get a little pension, but that doesn't mean I've forgotten my declension. Nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, ablative, vocative, which can be quite punitive. He, him and his are three different cases. Positive is the one with foul-smelling faeces. Subjective, objective, gender and plurality. But don't wag your finger at my immorality. I'm the Flat Hat Rapper and I like a drop of Merlot much better in the glass than being in furlough. I'm the Flat Hat Rapper and I don't drink much water. I don't see her often, but I love my only daughter. I used to drink Corona. It was fizzy, not a virus. A guy in a Bedford van brought it round to our house. Then I got into pints and of our local brew would drink much more than just a few. That led to whiskey and large V&Ts, which slipped down with considerable ease. A bottle a day was nothing much to me. Life was a blur like living up a tree. I'm the Flat Hat Rapper and I don't do shirking. I don't like tax, but I don't mind working. I should have been a broker or even in the law, but I was called to the wrong kind of bar. Wasted a decade or two. Peering in that glass, rather than planting crops, I was out cutting grass. I did some useful deals, paid my household bills, worked and played hard, enjoyed life's thrills, blew up my heart and my wife for 30 years. A tap on the shoulder, claiming the arrears. I'm the Flat Hat Rapper, I like to make things rhyme. Done 70 and feeling pretty fine. Got a red-headed woman who puts up with me rants. She looks good in clothes, much better with no pants. She's on the cover of my book, The French Letter Term, naked as a jaybird but looking right at home. I'm a lucky fella to have her and a son. Number 3 and second brew to keep me feeling young. When the time comes around to put me in the ground, put a stone to mark the spot so I can be found. I'm the Flat Hat Rapper, that's who I am. I love my dog and we both eat eggs and ham. I want to be a writer, performer of renown, a preacher or an artist rather than a clown. But even though no one wants my autograph, I have on occasion made several people laugh. If I get to heaven, 'cause up's better than down, the man who looks me over with a decent frown, turn the page with my name under B, the Flat Hat Rapper, I can say, that's me.